Well guys, they did it. With the help of us 12s, Russ and the boys were able to pull off a 28-26 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers on the road. Seattle came into the game as 3 to 10-point underdogs. Pittsburgh lost quarterback Ben Roethlisberger to an elbow injury early in the first half. Later in the fourth quarter, they lost running back James Conner to an ankle injury. Seattle's offense started off slow, as usual, with Russell Wilson being hit and sacked and hurried pretty much for the whole half. But they were able to bring the score to a 10-7 Pittsburgh lead after a Will Dissly touchdown. In the second half, Seattle had Wilson getting the ball out a lot quicker, completing passes to many of his receivers, and Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and even Malik Turner. Seattle was able to score 3 touchdowns in the second half. Touchdown passes to Will Dissly, DK Metcalf, and Rashad Penny had a 14-yard rushing touchdown, with the help of Russell Wilson blocking in front. Tyler Lockett had a career high in 10 receptions for 79 yards. He also drew a critical penalty against Pittsburgh late in the second half that led to a touchdown at the end of the drive. Seattle's defense did what they needed to do by stopping Pittsburgh's run game early and making it very hard for Ben Roethlisberger when he was in the game. They did almost blow the lead to quarterback Rudolph in the second half, but they were able to stop a 2-point conversion attempt. Safeties Bradley McDougald and Lano Hill both picked off passes from rookie quarterback Rudolph in the second half, Lano's being on the 2-point conversion attempt. There were a few milestones made and streaks broken after the game, with head coach Pete Carroll making his 100th win, and it was on his 68th birthday. Russell Wilson threw his 200th touchdown pass in the game, making him the 5th fastest quarterback to make it to that feat. This is the first time that the Hawks have gone 2-0 on the season since 2013, and remember that was their Super Bowl 48 victory season. And finally, it was Seattle's first time that they beat Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh since 1999. Way back in the days when Bill Clinton was president. Yeah, that was a long time ago. The Hawks will face the New Orleans Saints at home next week. Saints quarterback Drew Brees injured a finger on his throwing hand, and he will miss the game and 6 weeks after that. But backup quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, who has played against Seattle, will get the start on a very talented team, who still has Michael Thomas, Jared Cook, Alvin Kamara, and a very good defense. The 3 big things for Seattle to get a win over New Orleans is, number 1, get the run game going early, with Chris Carson and Rashad Penny. They have both shown that they're very good at it, and if they get going early, that could really help Russell Wilson in the passing game. Running back CJ Prosise also did some good things last week against Pittsburgh. They have all the talent, they just need to execute. But they don't want to be one-dimensional against the Saints, who have a very good defense. If they have a good running game going, and the Saints try to stop that, then they can go to the passing game. Try to stop the passing game, you just run the ball again. So if you have a balanced offense, that would really help Seattle. Number 2, they need to stop the run and get the pass rush going, and don't let up. They have talented pass rushers in Davion Clowney, Ziggy Ansah, LJ Collier, and even the young guys in Quentin Jefferson, Brandon Jackson, and even Rasheem Green. So the main thing is put a lot of pressure on quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. And 3, they need to eliminate the penalties and make the plays. And if they can do all that, they should be fine. Russ is unstoppable with his running capabilities and his quick passes to DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. What areas on Seattle's roster need to improve before their next game against the New Orleans Saints? Leave your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this movie, be sure to give it a like because I would really appreciate it. And if you have any ideas for future movies, leave them below in the comment section because I would strongly consider using them because I only have so many ideas. And finally, subscribe so you can get more of my awesome content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified. Thanks.